52 weeks, 52 weeks, 52 weeks. It's a new year. Is there something you want to promote about yourself by being on Ellen? Altruistic missions?
I could promote a mutual quest between me and her to do something. Maybe I can be a regular on her show.
Like a comedian?
Not so much about a comedian. Maybe like the guy goes out and does this or does that. Not like an assistant, but like a lackey, or go in this group of people, promote this. Or,
like a PA, like a production assistant?
I guess, somewhat like that.
Are you thinking of that guy who did weird things, like threw things off buildings? Like he had Conan O'Brien?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how he's got a little sidekick?
What's his name? Andy Richter?
Yeah.
That guy? Almost like that. Kind of more like being involved out in the public to do something. Like, say, Ellen's just like, go out in the crowd and, you know, get like 15 or 20 high fives, or get somebody to say this or do that.
But does she ever do that? I've never seen her do that.
She does. Sometimes, well, a lot of times she'll get celebrities to be in disguise and like promote something inside of a store, pull stunts on other people.
Oh, that's cool.
I could be that guy.
Well, it sounds like she's not really saying she wants that, though.
True.
Okay, I have to tell you something. I just recently found out that at least with like shows like, I think it's The Tonight Show, it's all about paying them between $10,000 and $20,000 to be on the show. Now, it might be a rumor. You need a lawyer to write a letter, something like that. I guess you would really need like an agent or a lawyer to call her executive producer and find out what it takes to be on the show. I wonder if some of it's money.
That would suck.
If we find out it is, though, then probably the best way to do it is like start a Kickstarter campaign or something and try to raise the money.
That's true.
So it'd be good to find out, and I'll try to research that for you.
Sweet. I'd have to look it up. But whenever I'm in LA, which is usually on Fridays, she doesn't tape. So.
Oh, you're in LA every Friday?
No, I've been in LA probably 5 times, Friday through Sunday.
She tapes
days.
During the week. Well, you got to get there during the week.
I know.
I would like to know 3 things that you just think are so cool about Ellen.
She's a jokester. I also love that, like, she doesn't care what anybody thinks about her at all. She came out in public about her sexuality, like, on her show way back, I think in the early 90s, which was huge. She loves making people smile. I love making people smile. I don't care what the hell anybody thinks, so I feel like it's a win-win. We need to meet each other.
It sounds like you have a little crush on her.
I mean, you know, maybe.
You don't want to creep her out.
No, absolutely not.
I think it'd be a really good idea if you wrote like a list of, 10 ways that being on the Ellen Show would enhance your life. You know, visualize that, experience it.
Definitely.
And in the meanwhile, y'all share his videos, because I think that's a great way for him to get some attention, okay?
Absolutely.
I really like number 86. That's my favorite one so far.
Oh, well, you're in for quite the surprise.
All right, Javid, you rock. I am imagining you being on Ellen. And the more you, 52 Weeks viewers, imagine him being on Ellen, the more we will all share this dream. Can you tell me a little bit about any progress that you've had with your New Year's resolution this week?
I was looking to you last time about looking for a safe place to go. That was on Sunday. I got back to my campsite on Sunday afternoon and found we'd been robbed again.
Oh, man. It's not easy, the lifestyle that you have going on here. Did you make it to the library? Do you know where it is?
I'm not computer literate.
Oh,
so
so
I don't have eyes that will.
Did look into some woofing things for you online.
Well, thank you.
Isn't available until springtime. And then this other people, they just haven't gotten back to me. But we say a clear prayer about it, maybe, and maybe if we clearly say, okay, we want to find a situation where John can be living and working in the same place. and where his room is taken care of because of the work that he's doing. Can you visualize that?
I can't. I could.
Good. All visualizing a place where John can live that is safe for him and his drum. So we're all, the Flying Penguins, we're all praying with you right now. And we're visualizing this safe place where you can work in exchange for your living situation.
Room
What
and
was it?
board.
Room and board.
And
Okay.
chores. All
Chores.
those chores we used to call them.
So you need a place to provide food
Yeah.
as well? Okay.
Roommate's a place to sleep. Board is fine viticules. Shared around. Cook 'em.
Okay, I'm visualizing that happening for you right now. Let's do a strong visualizations for 3 seconds. Ready? And shaking away any doubt. Yes. So we'll check back in next week and see how it goes and see if there's any progress with. Maybe you meet someone. Maybe patience is so important. Maybe it doesn't happen right away, but maybe there's a good lead that we'll find for next week.
Yes.
And in the meanwhile, let's have a drum jam sometime this week.
Okay.
Good job. Thanks for being on our show.
You're welcome.
John was telling me that he went to Cornell University, and I'm a little jealous because I applied and I didn't get in. He studied.
Graduated.
He graduated and he studied. What did you study?
I studied farming, studied agriculture, I studied agricultural economics, how to run like a big crew or a farm.
This is a valuable
Yeah.
resource.
It is. Plan so we have seed that'll come and be in the right pH. Test the soil so the pH is proper, the tilth of the soil so the seed will be nurtured and have like a small, tiny
Right.
film to
Microorganisms.
grow.
Very
Correct.
interesting. You could teach a class on this.
Yeah, we have. And then I worked in the Department of Pomology for a year and a half, which is fruits.
Oh.
Apples have seeds, grapes have seeds, pears have peaches. So that's a pomology. Feeding people, growing. You walk around the city and look. People's have dandelions grown in the yard. That's a basis of salad. Eat it when it's small. You can always eat. Eating is an important part of being a healthy, happy person. Feed people and you smile. If they don't smile, you have to change the recipe a little bit. Put a little salt.
Have a beautiful day, John.